We've got Melbourne, Seb Ross and Geary coming back in for today, guys, so should be good. Home game, Melbourne. I think that's their clash, hopefully. Not much we can do about it anyway. Saints versus D's. I think the roof's open today, unfortunately. I do prefer it to be closed. D's coming out. Geez, Salem looks huge. They're currently 8th, all fired up and hungry for more, faster and stronger than ever before. Big T, hopefully it should come today. Or you got it, you got the game. Yeah, fair enough, mate. I would be sick of waiting as well. They've screwed a lot of people around. Anyway, out come the Saints. Same battle we had last week. Look, I'm not sure about the quality of that one, to be honest. Alright, we've got our stars back into the lineup. Captain Geary, Seb Ross in the middle. We should have no problems getting rid of the D's today. We'll have a look. Jeez, who's in the ruck for them? 31. He spilt it. Stephen Mate, picked up by Billings, was smashed. Marshall kicks it, will get a boundary throw in. Zach Jones getting there, drops a sitter. D's get away, Malcolm. Hunt back to Malcolm. He goes from 45. He's hit the post. He's got him high. Hill gets a free kick. Butler goes up. Oh, got a bit of airtime. D's get out the back. It's so dark already at the moment. Big game, sure is, mate. Hunt out the back. Snaps around the body. Kicks the goal. Bad start. Zach Jones. Still a bit of time for us here. We've just got to try and find one. Deep kick. Not really picking anyone out. Oscar McDonald takes it. D's work it out again. Lights start to come on, which is good. We have to wait till third quarter last time. And close to quarter time. Mitch Brown. Siren sounds to give him a 2-goal lead into the break. He has kicked it out on the full. Yikes. So 7 points at quarter time. We've struggled, but we're still well and truly in the 50. It's going to be a testing kick, but I reckon he can maybe push the journey. No one's back. It's really long. Marshall couldn't take it. D's work it out again. Oh, I'm getting some crazy frame drops. Ryder has a snap for goal. He's missed it. Ryder's got some space. Hits Loney. Takes a good mark. I see Brad Hill there. Oh, the kick's been smothered. Oh, goodness. It's very congested at the minute. Long kick. Tom McDonald in the middle. Hands out the back. Salem says no. Hannon can play on. Kick it deep. How is it going to bounce? It's bounced through. D's have the first two of the match. Hanbury takes it well out of the middle. Max King's getting there. What a grab. Missed last week when he needed to kick it behind. His first touch of the day, I think. It is a good one. Max King puts the Saints on the board. Oh, Max King quickly gets a snap. It bounces for a behind. Was coming back, but just wasn't enough space between the goal line and where it bounced. Siren goes for half time, so 8-13. It's been a tough one. I mean, there's been 48 tackles in the game, so we've been dominating in the ruck, but we just can't get the ball out from clearances here. Like there, once again, good tap, not to our advantage. Ross deep kick. Hill's gotten forward. He's playing on Gorn though. Never going to mark it. Gresham, handball. Dan Butler kicks a much needed one, and we're in front for the first time today. Great mark from Gresham. Distance going to be a challenge. It's about 60 metres. He's got it deep, one-on-one in the square. Taken by May. Marshall's not really had a great game. Oh, the 50 again. Bond having a chance there. It spills out. Hill can run. Kicks it forward. Two Saints at the front. Membry looks like he's going to win the race. He's got to soccer it because there's someone right on him. Oh, it's kicked. No, it's not good enough. Loney punches it through for a behind in the end. So we take a 1-point lead. We should have kicked one there. That's a poor kick from Melbourne. Butler. Can he kick his second goal? It's a big kick. Damn, Butler, he's got it. He's got it. We lead by 7. Wins the punch. Gets it out. Siren goes. One more quarter to go. We lead by 6 points, but there's still anybody's game. 3 free kicks to 9. We've been robbed all day. Oh, it's Fritsch in the ruck, I think. Jesus. No wonder they haven't got a hit out all day. Good long kick. Brown split the mark. We got no one back there though. Hunt kicks the goal, scores level. Things picking up again. Jaden Hunt kicks goal number 2. May goes deep. Good punch. And Jack Steele, I think, has just shanked it out on the full. It's Jimmy Webster. Jesus, what a just sloppy game it's been. Punched it out. It's been down this end for a while. Lever. He's been sloppy. Oh no, sock it off the ground, it's hit the post. Tommy McDonald. Howard taking the kick out, just a little chip to Robertson. Up the line, oh, he's kicked it out on the full. Dylan Robertson, what are you doing? So Charlie Spargo from the pocket. He's going to need a check side effort from here, you'd think. Can he kick the goal? This is a big one. Charlie Spargo, it's across the face. Good mark from Sinclair. Goes up the line, Geary. Sees a chance for Sinclair to run it out. Deep kick, good hit. Dunstan, Hill got in the way and he didn't take it. Hunter Clark going back with the flight, it falls out the back. Webster gets it out. Good kick. We're on. Dunstan can keep going. He's got Membry on. Oh, what a poor kick. What a shocking kick that was. Just needed to hit Membry on the chest on his own and we were home. Panic starting here as we're at the 18-minute mark and we're still trailing this one. Get a free kick. Robertson going long. Loney, what a grab. Just got to wait for them to get forward. Hill, he spilt it. Dunstan getting out the back. Luke Dunstan kicks a huge goal. We're in front by 5 points. So we're heading towards extra time here as the 20-minute mark is very near. Boys, how are the fingernails going right about now? Just sends it forward. Charging against Butler. Oh no. Melbourne get a free. There's not long left. Falls out the back. Oliver. Deep kick. Jake Melsham's taking a big mark. Oh no. This to give him a 1-point lead. Get someone on the line. Jake Melsham. The biggest kick of the game. He puts them back in front. Oh no. 26 gone here at Marvel. And we trail it by a point. Siren goes. Oh, we let this one go. And my goodness, we cop our first loss of the year against the D's. Oh, that is a shame. And the boys just don't know what's happened there. Max King didn't even see him today. Cannot believe it. Dan Butler giving away a crucial free kick in the marking contest. Melbourne went straight up the other end of the ground and took the win. 5 free kicks to 10. Some questionable umpiring today, but it is what it is, boys. We take our first loss of the year coming off a draw last week.
Evening, Gerald. Last round, round 3, I noted how there's been 2 close games in the first 3 rounds, leading to a win and a draw. Round 4, another close one. Except this week you go down by a point to the D's at home. What were your thoughts overall in the game?
Yeah, disappointing. Mainly, I thought we had our chances, especially in that third quarter when we started to get on top, and then yeah, just couldn't capitalise really, and they were able to get their late chance. Malcolm put it away very nicely. So yeah, disappointing.
Obviously, a loss isn't ideal. Do you think anyone will be dropping out of the team next week?
Well, there's definitely guys that we'll look at, and you know, rotation is important, so we'll have a look. But yeah, there'll probably be some changes. Obviously,
you may not want to openly say this in front of the media, but is there any players in particular you really thought should have performed better today, expected better?
I hate to out certain players, but you know, I thought Max King was awfully quiet. I thought Savage, we didn't see him. He's been so good in the first few games, so that was disappointing. And I thought Butler giving the free kick away at the end wasn't what we wanted from him. When we had a real chance to take a 2-goal lead, and then he gave the free kick away, they go down and kick a goal. So probably those guys were a bit disappointing today, yeah.
Obviously the free kick count wasn't looking very healthy in your favour, but a few of them you seemed to give away pretty easily. Is discipline something your team needs to working on in the week?
I don't think we've got to work on it. I thought a few of those free kicks were a bit soft, to be completely honest. A few of the charging ones, there wasn't a lot in it. But Yeah, no, there was maybe a little bit to work on there.
Obviously, coming off a draw and a loss, do you think your team's confidence levels are dropping going to Geelong away next week? Tough game?
Yeah, it'll be a really tough game. I think we're still fairly confident though. No, yeah, look, we've got a pretty good mindset. I think we'll be okay for next week.
Another poor start from your boys. Even though it didn't show on the scoreboard, it could have been a lot worse. How do you get your boys in the right mindset to play 100% of the game, not just 3 quarters or 3.5 quarters, the whole 4 quarters? How do you switch on better?
Yeah, I think given the fact that it's such a young group, a lot of the guys are really young, it's just something that will come with time, playing out a full match of 4 quarters. But yeah, obviously it is frustrating when we can clearly show that we've got what it takes to perform well and beat these teams, but we just can't do it for the whole match.
Thanks for that, Gerald. Have a good one. And just remember, #KC, please stay. See yous.
Thanks, mate. See you later.